What's poppin', everybody? It's a Sable94. Finally, I'm gonna be doing a One Piece opening video today. The Anime 25th Collection. I'm also shooting this in 4K right now. So we'll see how it works out instead of the usual 1080 that I do. I've been waiting to open this for quite some time, man. I bought it pretty much as soon as it came out during in May. Man, it's been a bunch of months since then, but I kept losing my chance to make an opening video. You know, you work on this, you work on that, you do this, you do that. And finally today, I get to open with it. Man, it definitely has been quite a while since I did a One Piece opening video or any kind of opening video. So this is another special type of set like the Memorial Collection. It's got a simple design, but it's actually pretty cool. Sometimes simple is best. You know, you got this Luffy sort of flipping or spinning his hat from the anime opening, you know, kind of iconic. And this is going to be all about anime cards. That's why it's called the Anime 25th Collection. So there's a bunch of good stuff you can get here, but a bunch of really good collectible cards, like all of the secret rare slash, you know, mini full art leaders you can get that are reprints. It'd be great if we can get Boa Hancock or Carrot, you know, Perona. Who else? Thinking about all the chicks. Yeah, a few good cards like Sengoku and Law. Robin, I know everybody wants to get her from this set. Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty rusty. I haven't done this in a while. But as I always do, I'm gonna take out the packs and I'll cut the tops off screen so that we save time, and then I'll put them back in the same order. They'll be in the same order, so if you guys just want to pay attention to that, see which pack has what, you can do that still. Okay, we are now ready to start, so let's get to it. OG One Piece style cards from before the time skip, and we're starting off with my favorite character, Crocodile. Unfortunately though, this card is not that good. It just arranges the top cards of your deck, and I want something more. I want some kind of plus. Even if it did something like, you know, give Arrested Dawn or something to your leader. Okay, Magellan, Gaimon, Iceberg, the fake straw hat motherfuckers, Vista, Germa 66. So this card, I didn't really understand it, and yeah, it is pretty much a useless card for the most part, but it does let you play around Blackbeard. That's about it. When I made the set review, I forgot to say that. Grandpa Ryu, Cloven Rose Blizzard, Monkey D. Luffy, this leader that's pretty busted in the right hands. And we got Sanji too. This is a rare, and Monkey D. Garp, another rare. If your leader is Garp Kia, one of your opponents gives 2 Rested Dawns. Yeah, this is pretty good Navy black card. Okay, so that was the first pack. Let's see, I'll put you over here. Don Achino, was that his name? This dude, Marigo. So that's something I noticed too. Yeah, it's supposed to be like, I guess the original Japanese name would be Marigo in the manga as well, I think. But I mean, I know it as Ugo and Mary when I watch the Funimation dub. Different name too from, what do you think? And there we go, Carrot. I can't believe I forgot about this. This is the main card that I want from this set, ironically, a common card. It's a 2K counter. It's Carrot being cute and adorable. So when I get a bunch of these, I'm thinking I will get a playset, but you never know. Portuguese D Ace, this card, I wish it was a little bit better. It's cool. It's when he's in the Alabasta arc, and then we get Garp again. This is a rare, right? Right. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I think we got something here. You sort of take a glimpse. Chopperman. when he's a hero. Miskina Olga. This is from like one of the gold, like hard gold movies. Soikin Hildon. This is pretty good as well for Moria decks. You know, another 2k counter. The bad guy. I think this is from the Alabaster Arc too, when they're fighting with Chopper. This chick. Okay, we got, I mean, I pretty much already know, it's been spoiled already. So, Brand New World. This is a rare. It's the searchers for all the different types. This is for the proper one. And then I already sort of spoiled it for me. Law. Very nice. So, I really like this card. I run it in 4s in my Dressrosa Usopp deck. It can be useful in any kind of black deck. You recover some cards from your grave, go into the deck, and then you can draw a card or force your opponent to discard. Now, it would have been better if it was a random discard or you get to pick, but instead they get to pick, so sometimes it's not going to be very good. But besides that, I mean, it's still a nice little poke card +1, or you draw a card. And he's a blocker, Dressrosa too. Okay, so this is a super, so I'll put you over here. Does that sound about right? Man, I really am so rusty doing these videos. How will I move you? Okay. Karoo! It's 7,000, damn. Without your help, I can't become the king of the pirates. Probably butchered that, but I mean, it's much different in the Japanese. Yeah, this card is not so great as a card. Hilton, but purple, Go and Marry before any changes. This card is pretty annoying in that Luffy deck. And then Jinbei, this is another rare. It's a Fishman, Straw Hat Crew. Yeah, when I look at like these yellow cards, seeing like Jinbei on it, I'm thinking it's like an Egghead card, but no, there's no Egghead cards here. Well, actually there are. Will I get any big hits, man? Let's see, this guy, remember this guy? Wasn't so bad. Club Outermon. Blizzard, Nami, yeah, this is a searcher for any, like, I guess, Straw Hat deck that's going to be green. You run a green engine, green Straw Hat cards, you can use this. And Rosinante. This guy does something, but I don't remember it, so it can't be that great, at least for my standards. So yeah, controversial take. I don't think maybe many would think about this, but if I had to pick, you know, One Piece before or after the time skip, I'd always pick before. And I got several reasons for that. I mean, right now I find myself, when I rewatch One Piece, I rewatch more of the stuff that's from after the time skip, but I guess it's because it's newer and I'm trying to figure out the story, all the little parts, see some good fights. Okay, Vegapunk, this is a super rare, and this is one of the, I think it's the only or one of the only Egghead cards here. But again, they sort of gave it a bunch of good effects, but also made sure to sort of nerf it, and then it becomes not so great. And then Frankie. So this is a super, so we'll put you here. And put the rest here. The thing is, with One Piece before the time skip, it really felt like a pirate adventure set in like the old days. And you had that wonder, you had that sort of mystery of, you didn't know what was gonna happen. There was so much to explore, so much you didn't know. And that mystery, that unknown, made it really special. It made it really exciting. Now we know a bunch of stuff. And there's a lot of plot holes in the new arcs too. And with all the different stuff, you know, with, oh shit, we get something. We get something. Okay, it's just an NL. But this is a broken card, actually, for the yellow stuff. If you're gonna run like a Sky Island deck, this is your boss guy for sure. So I'm actually not sure. Is this like the regular super or like the full art super or something? I don't really know. I think it must be like the full art one, but I might be wrong. Yeah, great boss character, good stats for 10 with rush, and then the other effect makes it so that they gotta kill him, right? Yeah, if you have one or less life cards, add up to 1 life, and then this card again. Yeah, they gotta kill him, otherwise you're just gonna keep giving yourself life. It's pretty broken. Put you here. But yeah, after the time skip, you know, there's all this shit with the cyborgs, and I guess that's the pre-time skip too. That's when, you know, all of the technology and all of the extra shit, you know, makes One Piece, it doesn't make it feel like the same show. Zoro is a good rush card. Man, I think we got one of the best pulls. Forgot to mention them. But yeah, Zoro, this is good in the green Straw Hat decks because he can get rushed to characters. But anyway, here's the big pull. Sanji and Pudding, a lovely duo. So this is, I think, the most expensive super rare from here because it's pretty competitive. It puts in work in like the green-purple Luffy deck from here. It's a great pull, great collector's card, even though I don't really see myself using it. I guess if I use some kind of purple deck, I can use it. You know what's a bit sad about it? This is like a Big Mom Pirates card and a Straw Hat Crew card. So if you would run it like the Pudding Big Mom purple deck, you could search it. It's a Big Mom card, but she doesn't actually help because the Pudding leader, she wants to stay ahead and get downs quickly with her effect. So you're not going to be behind to really reap this card's benefit. So it's a bit of a shame. Maybe they should have made it work in that deck too somehow. But yeah, very nice super. So we're pulling all the supers so far. Okay. I think I need to hurry up. Another carrot. I think that's my third one now. The Peak. This is the Red Searcher. And the Secret Rare Time. Just this Luffy. Man, do you get one in every box, or is it... Does this mean because I got this guy, I'm not going to get like an extra full art or something? Because the Memorial Collection, the pull hits worked a little bit different from a regular booster set for One Piece. So yeah, this card, I'm not very thrilled about it when I reviewed it, but I understand, I guess in its own deck, you can make it pretty broken and then it attacks multiple times with Rush. It'll finish off your opponent. It's an endgame card, basically. From the, Water 7 and his lobby shit. Ryu, Luffy again. I think this is like... Yeah, it's the only leader you get that's an original leader from here. And Brook. This is pretty good. Man, he was so much better. That's the other thing too. A lot of stuff was so much better pre-time skip. Like Brook was cooler pre-time skip. Castlevania style character, you know, plays the violin and the piano, doesn't do this guitar bullshit, and it was just better design. I liked it much better. Okay, so this is just a rare. Put you here. We still got plenty of packs, so I need to pick up the pace. Another carrot. I think I must have gotten a playset by now, which is good. Marigo, and we are green. Yeah, they put it for the green, this particular art. Where should I put you? Do I put you guys here? Is it in the frame? It is. Shit. Give me that Robin full art, or just some other nice full art. 2020 Chopper, this is pretty good for, you know, the Chopper decks. It's got a lot of cards you can work with. You pretty much can make a deck that's all Chopper characters. And Us, this is the yellow search card. Zoro again and Sabo. What does this guy do? You may rest this character, one of your revolutionary against 2000, but then I can't attack. He's a 2k counter though, so I guess that's going to be his main use. Very good. So I already know, obviously, it's been so long. OP11 is out now, and pretty soon we're gonna get OP12 too. Arlong. Okay, so this is the regular one. So they made him look really, I don't want to say ugly, even though it kind of is, really scary. I wish they just made him have that more swag look. I suppose it is fitting. He's supposed to be like a scary dude. Does some stuff. I remember when I reviewed it, it was okay. But it's a super rare. Damn. Buggy. So another super. How many did we get? So with the other sets, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm quitting One Piece, but I told myself I need to stop buying TCG stuff because I need to save money for other stuff. I'm thinking maybe I want to go on a big holiday, maybe in Japan. And that's the blue one, right? Yeah, Sanji. Okay. So I don't know. There wasn't any. Yeah, no foils, no supers, at least. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be buying, for now at least, but we'll see. The Peak, this is the red one. And we sort of got something here, gave it away again. What is it going to be? Frankie, and it's Yamato. Yes, this is another good card. Although this one doesn't look that great. The full art looks better for this. You know, some cards, their regular version and their full art can look great, but sometimes it's just either one or the other doesn't look very good. So yeah, this is very similar to the Luffy you get in what's it called? The Gear 5 starter deck, like the red deck, with the sleeves and all the extra shit. That's more expensive. You get that rush, and you can get that Dawn every turn, but you can't give it to anybody. It's gotta be if your leader is the Land of Wano or Ace, yeah, it's gotta be, you can't use it in any red deck. Like with that Luffy, you can use it in Shanks too and get the Dawn every turn. This, it has to be like a Ace leader or Land of Wano leader, which is fine, I suppose. It is a great pull still. It's a super. Rather get this than some of the other stuff. It's actually usable. Okay. Crocodile. Man, I'm really looking for. I said I'm not gonna buy like new One Piece stuff for now, but if they come out with some new set when we finally get a good Crocodile leader, I know I'm gonna be all over it. And there's Robin. Man, you're telling me this bitch is just rare? I'm surprised. I thought she was a super for sure. I guess I don't remember right. But I mean, that's good, because it's a good card, easy to get. The full art is the big hit with her. And another Rosinante. Got a lot of those, damn. So the packs are starting to run out. I got a few left. I want to get like a big full art, like Secret Rare Leader, just something major. It'd be nice. Jinbei, and there's Sengoku. Pretty nice. Your junk synchron, blocker, revive a Navy character. This is pretty good. This is definitely a super. So I'm getting a lot of supers. So does that mean I'm not going to get any other hits? Shit. That'd be bad. Is there anything else that we didn't get that I forgot from this set? I mean, these sets, these special sets, they're not so big after all. Oh shit. Okay, and I think I got like 4 packs left. Come on, man, give me a big hit. Don't let me down. Buggy and a Brand New World purple again. I think that's probably it. We're not gonna get anything else, are we? I think that Enel has to be a full art. Sanji. His card is kind of okay, but the limitation is a bit... I mean, by the time I hit 5 dawns and I'm trying to summon it, I'm probably not gonna be dead in most decks, or at least I aim not to be. So you're not really gonna get the effect off. You gotta be pretty much almost dead to get his on play. Man, oh man. Man, Crocodile has been like first in so many packs. The first card. This box, man. Okay, Usopp and this fucking card again. Shit. So this is the last pack. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna get anything else. We got a lot of supers, so... yeah, this box... damn it, man. It wasn't the greatest. So let's hope I'm proven wrong. We get the chopper and we just get broke. Fuck. Yeah, kind of disappointing, but I'll show you guys the pulls. Okay guys, so I sleeved up the cards and this box was indeed pretty lackluster. I think I've heard that 8 hits are sort of standard and common for EB02, this set. But that's what we got, 8 hits, and it's a pretty sad. Got the 1 secret rare and the Enel. This is a full art, no doubt. So just 2 like the really big hits you could say. And then 6 supers, Trafalgar Law, Vegapunk, Pudding, Arlong, Yamato, and Sengoku. So Sengoku, Yamato, Pudding I guess, even though, let's include it. And Law I really like, because they're pretty usable. Sanji only in some decks, but I think this is the best super. You buy a box and you get this, you can't complain. So yeah, it's not like the supers I got anything bad to say about them. It's just that we really needed at least 1 more full art. So yeah, that was pretty disappointing. But that's the box, guys. Hope you enjoyed the opening. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a